Now this student just started working on this overhead about a week ago. Now we have a test coupon, but this is actually a scrap coupon, but it's a 1-inch coupon. And I told him after we can do this one a few times, then we could be able to take his test, which is a 3/8 coupon. So we're gonna fill this one up, and then we're gonna cut it apart, do it again, maybe 2 to 3 times till he get it, and then we're gonna take the 3/8 test. But I think that it's wise that we start on something similar to what we're gonna be testing on. We had some scrap coupons, and it's best to use something like this because it'll start gearing your mind around how you need to perform the welds, how you need to time in, you know, start and stop, all that good stuff is connected when you're working on this welding process. And we are using 1/8" rods, and we actually got the machine set on about 125 amps, so he's burning pretty good. Tying it in, and that's in there too, fam. We're gonna knock a little slag off to show you. Woo, look at that. Look at that, family. I don't know, he gonna make somebody proud, ain't he? He getting it in. Little cleanup, man, and you ready to go. So the main thing, so in your personal opinion, before you jump into the grinding, what would be something you could tell someone that's just jumping into it like you and they just diving into it, finna get to start stick welding overhead? What type of advice could you give them up to this point?
Consistency. You gotta be able to consistency know what you're looking at. Be able to, I guess, how to put it. I guess be able to learn from someone that is actually trying to show it, you know, from every perspective. So as long as you're able to grasp it, you should be able to kind of get the consistency of it.
So is it just about staying consistent and seeing everything? So at first when you dive in, you start just worrying about the fire or worrying about the line, and then you get you're like, man, I got the line right, now I ain't got it close enough. Now I got this right, now I need to work on this. Exactly.
Then you'll probably mess around trying to do that. You'll probably slip up and get how to stay straight for a second. I'm a victim of that. But,
so it's all about staying consistent and staying on it, and then also knowing where you're going wrong. So once you do that, you can start correcting yourself.
Right, and that's where the consistency plays out, because you're consistent and know it, especially when you've been shown right, consistency going.
Yeah.
You're able to point out your own mistakes. Be like, oh yeah, okay, I see the mistake. Yeah, if I call coach over here, coach be like, oh yeah, you went too fast here, did this, because you're actually willing to learn. You're showing that. You
heard what he said, didn't he? He's starting to see it. So sometimes I walk over here, and before I even look at it, be like, hey coach, right here on this little spot, I know what I did. I went a little too fast right here. I'm gonna have to slow down. But hey fam, I think that's how you start, and I think it's good to learn like that, because now you starting to see the big picture. And once you see the big picture, fam, you're gonna be a great welder.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be blessed. Hog on.